Hey guys, so today I want to compare the latest Asphalt 8 game, or at least Asphalt game, I should say, on my Galaxy S4 and on my iPhone 5. So, the best iOS device at the moment. And it's probably going to be replaced pretty soon here, within a month, with new iPhone. And that's super awesome. The Galaxy S4 here. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. So, let's fire up this game. So this will be interesting. Overall, the game menus and all of those things in this game is the same on both platforms. And I'm also going to change the volume here. Of course, you also have another little thing here before I start this video, that the display is a little bit smaller. It doesn't have to render. It doesn't have to render as many pixels on the iPhone 5 because it has a smaller screen, and definitely the screen thing is a big thing with devices. That if you have a phone with a big screen, I mean that's gonna be nice in terms of gaming experience. I think it's a really big thing. Okay, let's go down to a quick solo race. We have different cars here. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna let them run here for himself a little bit so you can see graphics wise. And of course, because the iPhone has a lower resolution, I'm not sure if they have the same kind of resolution on both. I'm not sure if you can change graphic settings, but I want to show you the default here a little bit. So of course we don't have lag here on the Galaxy S4. You can run the game just fine. So now let's also do some steering here. But from my experience with a lot of iOS devices is that Apple developers usually you get a kind of feeling that it's just a little bit more stable. It's a little bit more buttery smooth feeling in the iOS world, and that is something that I also do get here with the latest Asphalt game. It's something with games, especially games like high-end games. These seems to be so goddamn good optimized for the iPhone, and see why it doesn't lag here. It doesn't lag at all on the S4. It has this like extreme quality-wise feeling of extreme butter. I know that sounds insane. It sounds insane. I'm not sure how I should explain it. I'm not sure if it's just because it has a better resolution or higher resolution on the Galaxy S4. I mean, it's actually a 1080p resolution, which is pretty high for a smartphone. So you get around 100 more pixels than what you would get on an iPhone. But would you really see that of a big difference in terms of text? No, especially not because the iPhone only has a 4-inch display. If it would have a 5-inch display, you probably would be able to see a little bit bigger difference. But now it's pretty much minimal difference. Because I mean, if you're not going to be extremely close up to the display, but you're probably not going to do that. Oh shit! Oh, did you see? That was crazy. Wow, that was insane. I mean, that was totally badass. I've never been doing that. I mean, that was insane. I love how they are around the same place here, is because you don't control the speed that much. Because it would be fun probably with an Asphalt game where you could control the speed. I'm not sure how that would be. Maybe that would be fun to see here. But now we've been driving here soon, one lap here. So now you kind of do know. I would say actually I'm pretty sure Even though I do like that kind of like more butter smooth feeling that I would get on iPhone. I'm not even sure if it could be because how the iPhone is built, that just add to that it feels more buttery. I don't believe so. I definitely do believe that the FPS must be higher. It feels like here it's like 50 FPS stable, 50, 60 FPS stable, while here it feels like also like 30 stable or something. And when you go to that like number, then I mean it's you can feel it probably. But even though the performance is better probably in that thing, I just have to give the win here to the S4 between these two, just because the display, I mean, 1 inch more in terms of gaming, that's gonna add more to me than maybe a few extra, a few extra frames per second, because the display means a lot to me. I mean, so it kind of sucks that Apple only has 4-inch phone 2013. I mean, they would can't they do like a 5-inch, maybe a phablet? I mean, that would be insane. That would be crazy. I would pick it up, and I would easily give a win to the iPhone, if then. But now I would say the S4. But I'm gonna say this: if you are not like me, maybe you do want a little bit more of that butter feeling, I still would say, I mean, go with iOS. I mean, totally go with iOS. Go with iOS then. But display, bigger display, that's is a big thing for me. My main phone is a Note phone, so 5.5 inch baby. That's awesome. Yeah, have a good day. And also let's see which one that X'd out first here. Okay, a little bit quicker there on the iPhone 5 with iOS 7. Have a good day.